Go.
Following up on our last video of using the random orbital sander, there's a lot of areas that you won't be able to fit your sander in. This is a huge boat, so we used a 6-inch to get through the bulk of the deck. We also have 5-inch sanders and smaller sanders, but areas like this, when you have some really beautiful high gloss varnish here and things like brass hardware, you don't want to get your sander near it. You know, this varnish was just redone. We don't want to mess with that, and it's very difficult to get sanding scratches out of this hardware. We're taking a piece of our sandpaper. When you're getting in here, obviously you want to fold right so you're not, you're not just pushing it up against the varnish. So we get our nice flush fold, keeping pressure on the ground, and we're going with the grain here. When you go with the grain, it's very easy to camouflage your scuff marks with the deck. You don't have a lot of perpendicular marks. That's really the way to go. You want to take a look at me sanding here. I'm still knocking off a lot of that old wood, that leftover oil, and getting the dirt out of those cracks, but I'm not coming close and I'm not hurting this hardware. You see that nice blonde color underneath? It's coming out. And we use 3M painter's tape to tape off here. If you go cheap with your painter's tape, it's really easy to sand through. Sometimes the tape doesn't come off very well. It's worth paying, $4 or $5 a roll for the good stuff. So there we go. Again, this is 80 grit. We're going to come back with something a little finer to finish with before we oil. But that's the fundamentals of hand sand. And make sure you have a nice fold. Stay with the grain. Piece of cake.